Welcome back to more Terraria with Brian. I've been doing a little bit of infrastructure work because it occurs to me, since I've broken shadow orbs in this world, or broken demon altars, or maybe both, I forget exactly what the prerequisite is. It could be the case that at some point pirates are going to invade, and they're reasonably strong opponents. I might be able to take them on right now, but basically I've extended... Oh, the Traveling Merchant. I definitely want to check him out. I extended this area for fighting mobs. A longer platform will also be useful for fighting Skeletron and the Twins. And I was about to go construct a little lava moat kind of area where a number of the melee characters could fall into. But now I'm distracted by the Traveling Merchant, so let's go check out whatever wares he has to sell. Where actually is he? I see him up there. He's on top of the house. Come back here, good man. I'm hoping you're selling some ultrabright torches. And blue team platform. I don't remember if I have the blue, actually. And even though I know they don't do anything, I'm kind of interested in collecting all the colors. I can't remember what platform colors I already have. Let me go look around at my chests. Here we go. Yeah, I've got pink, green, and yellow. I think there's 6 different colors. And there's no reason for me to want these things. But I want them anyway, and so I'm going to see if I can collect all the different colors. 1 block and 1 platform of each color. But back to work, I've got kind of a 9-wide area over here, which I think is a good length to just spread a little bit of lava down on the bottom. And if I could manage to course some enemies... Well, I guess the enemies are not going to stay alive so long as I have my spiders out. But if I manage to course some enemies... I guess to the spiders, they must poison or give some other debuff to enemies that they attack, because I saw that guy turn purple, and I'd seen other guys turning purple. I think at one point I had closed this, or broken this, so that the Howl wouldn't jump across, forgetting that the Howl can spread across the backgrounds and everything now. But I just want to double check if the mummy falls in here, that he will fall in the lava and start taking lava damage and dying. And if that is the case, then I think this will be useful for pirate defense, because it'll allow me to kind of like get rid of a lot of enemies, and sure enough, that's working just fine. Coins will actually stay down there just fine. I've got a platform up here, and these are kind of aligned with where that is, so I could put up the Nimbus rods over here, and it would also be constantly raining down on any foes who are kind of down in the lava pit. And yeah, we could use the Queen Spider staff and different things. And I've added more, you know, heart lanterns and campfires to this area. And I need to get a whole lot more trees so that I can just make a much longer wooden platform, because I was just thinking ahead to like Skeletron, and I'm going to want to kite him. I think, like, standing back and just kind of talking about the meta of games and game design, during my fight with the Destroyer, which was very exciting, I was still thinking about the fact that basically I spent the entire time kind of running from him and then just trying to fight him at range from across the screen. And I think about like Minecraft and CTM maps or whatever, and in general, it's almost always the case that the most overpowered mechanic a character has against his foes is being able to outrun them and kill them from range, because it's usually the case that either the player can hit or detect or something. Is that guy, does he have a torch inside him? What is he going to drop? It is a torch. Neat. 5 torches inside the blue slime, or inside the green slime. Yeah, it's almost always the case that the player basically has more range and attack and speed than any of the opponents that he'll encounter, with an occasional boss being kind of an exception to the rule. And yeah, I don't know. It's something that's kind of... It's kind of a shame. I think about it like in terms of like, you know, CTM map design in Minecraft. Basically, if you're having trouble with any of the beacon dungeons, the easiest thing to do is run in... Ooh! Trifold map. That prevents confusion? Yeah. That's another piece of our Ankh charm that we'll eventually have to assemble. So that was kind of a fortunate drop to stumble into as I'm rambling. But yeah, with those difficult dungeons, run in, spawn a bunch of mobs, run away, kill them at range with the bow. Is one of the best strategies that you can use overall, and it's not necessarily a particularly interesting one, and you can use custom mobs in Minecraft, for example, to give them a bigger follow range, so the player can't necessarily just kind of step 20 blocks away and have all the skeletons lose sight of you kind of thing. But it's a challenge because in game design, like you want people, if they come across mobs that they're not strong enough to fight. I feel like, oh, there was a mushroom behind that slime. I thought it was inside of him. I was gonna say, I feel like the slimes are more likely to contain treasure now. You want the player to be able to run away from monsters that they're not ready to fight. Like, that's a useful thing that prevents games from being unfun. If you accidentally stumble into an area with a hard monster, you had no chance of turning back because the monster just follows you and eventually beats you, that wouldn't be very fun. But at the same time, the fact that with ranged weaponry, it kind of makes the player overpowered. I don't know. There's trade-offs there, and I wonder if there's things that could be done better. In any case, I have the trifold map. I want to talk to the guide to see, I can't remember what this one combines with. The fast clock, which is immunity to slow, and I'm pretty sure you actually get that from fighting pixies over in the Hallow surface area. And so I'm actually going to run back there and try to fight some pixies and just see if I can collect that one as well. Last time I'd wired a couple of teleporters, but I didn't finish wiring the other teleporters that I'd already set up the wires for. So let's take a little bit of time to do that now. I believe I want one here. My little spiders are going to kill that giant tortoise. That's awesome. Giant tortoise has a lot of hit points. Go, spiders, go. Nice. I'm pretty happy about that, honestly. Alright, so we have that, and then switches. Can I place switches? I guess they have to be on a wall or something. Can I place it on the ceiling up here? Maybe I can do that. Doesn't look like it. Switches may not have been the best thing to use as a redstone device here. I guess I can put it up against the... Oh, Yellets is 74 melee damage. That's a good bow, actually. I guess that's because I'm fighting in the above-ground jungle. That's one of the kind of random chance things that you can get. 74 melee damage. Oh, hello. Crap. Oh, gosh. All right, giant tortoise. Oh, dear. All right. Okay, oh, the giant tortoise is going to come kill me. Those guys are dangerous. Okay, I just confused him. Okay, everything out here is dangerous. Holy cow. Can I stay alive? Let's heal. Let's buff. I just made up a new set of buff potions for this reason. Oh, gosh. These guys, why you gotta be so bad? Alright, let's put out the Queen Spider Staff. Let's put out the Nimbus Rod on both sides. The tortoise is currently inside the place that I'm trying to do my work, which is not helping. Let's see. Okay, I just put Yellets on the bar. One of the advantages of a yo-yo is that you can kind of get it around corners and hit guys from inside, and this actually seems like it could be a good strategy. Try to kill this giant tortoise. Yes, nice. Okay. Gosh. Something so simple. Alright, I'm going to put a switch here as well, but if I hit this switch... Nice. Okay, we've got a teleporter from my house to my above-ground jungle fishing area. And then I think the other teleport line maybe would go all the way out to the pyramid that's like on the right side of the jungle, maybe? I don't even remember if I finished... I might have run out of wire before I connected where this other teleporter was going to go. But let's go follow the path. Okay, and I just wired the other teleporter over here inside the pyramid. And so we can use that in order to get across the map a whole lot quicker. So I think that will be handy in the long run, and I'm glad I did most of the wiring before we got into hard mode so that I didn't have to worry about it as much. And yeah, let's see, what are some of the other things I want to do? Life fruit. I still just have 400 life. Let's go to the jungle and see if we can scrounge up some life fruit. Hey, look what I see! For the first time in Terraria 1.3.1, I see a life fruit on the ground! Yum yum yum! Life fruit! I like life fruit so much. We're up to 405 life. And so I guess that means we need to get 20 of them in order to get up to our maximum of 500 life. Well, maximum default. Because there's things like life force potions that can give you even more life. And I should be buffing. And I see that I am bleeding, and so I should... or poisoned, or... whatever that debuff was that I just had that I don't want. And I'm actually taking advantage of my new yo-yo. That didn't sound bad at all. And yeah, we're just gonna clear out the plants. Actually, you know what I should do? This is a good time for a Spelunker Potion. I believe I still have some of those in here. Yeah, eventually, once we get the Hallowed Pickaxe, after we've killed all 3 bad guys... Oh, the Jungle Temple must be right over here. Because I can see Jungle Temple... boxes. Chests is the word I was looking for. Right over there. We're going to need to kill all 3 hard mode mechanical bosses before we can get the Hallowed Pickaxe in order to be able to mine the chlorophyte. But in the meantime... Let's see, I'm not sure. I'm going to put the yo-yo in slot number 1. We're going to try using that as our kind of primary weapon for a little bit, because I could use some practice with yo-yos. I don't use yo-yos all that much. They're pretty good at different phases of the game, like especially in the very early game. Like, it's a good first weapon, just like the wooden yo-yo. I started a new world just for fun, because the other day I was too tired to record, but I just wanted to relax, and I was in the mood to play some more Terraria. And so I just started a new world just to play for fun. And yeah, got myself a wooden yo-yo pretty early, and it was a nice kind of early game weapon to have. Oh man, I love the spiders. Have I mentioned that? I'm so glad that I went after spiders right at the beginning of hard mode, because they're so useful. Nice. Giant tortoise going down. Alright, we're supposed to be trying to find some life fruit, so let's try to actually do that. Here's another life fruit right here. Woohoo! Life fruit. Yum! A successful mission. I see more life fruit. Hello, life fruit. Get in my belly. Yum! Go, spiders, go! Yeah! I get so much joy out of that. Like, summoning, it's like the laziest class from the point of view of you just, like, sit back and then your little monsters go and kill the other monsters. And, I don't know, I love it. It's so much fun. I see more life fruit. Hello, life fruit. Yum! Ooh, I think strange plants glow under a Spelunker Potion. I don't know that I ever knew that before. And that's awesome. I might want to use Spelunker Potions just to try to collect all the strange plants in the world. And I know they respawn, so that would be a task that would take forever. But I like strange plants. I think they look cool. Hey, there's a new traveling merchant and he's selling ultrabright torches. I have rarely ever been so happy. I'm going to buy... How much do they cost? I'm going to buy all the money that was already in my... Let's buy 6 stacks. And I'll do this. There we go. 6 stacks of ultrabright torches. That should keep me good for a little while. The ultrabright ones are just so much better. There's no reason... you know what? I'm going to get 7 stack. Great. I think I had 4 stacks and they managed to last a pretty long time last time. So I'm very happy to see that again. I was so happy to see the ultrabright torches. I didn't even look and see if this guy was selling anything else that I might want. Ammo box. I don't have that thing, actually. Reduces ammo usage. Alright, that's another one of the things that you just click on it and ting, and it like buffs you. Like this, and this, and this. Alright, great. Thank you, Traveling Merchant. You were very useful. Aha, I see another life fruit. Yum! Hee hee! Life fruit. Yum! Hey, Mimic drops. The dual hook again. There's so many other Mimic drops I would like to get, and I think I've gotten 2 dual hooks so far. Oh, Jungle Key! It has been cursed by a powerful jungle creature. I did not realize that that dropped. I also got a mechanical skull. Those are actually quite useful items to have picked up during my last little romp in the jungle. I only just noticed them as I got home and was clearing out my inventory. And it looks like it is a full moon because it's not a blood moon, but the deathweed are blooming. And how am I doing on... I still have lots of potion ingredients, so I'm not going to bother to harvest any of my plants. There's another life fruit. Hello, life fruit. Get in my belly. Yum. There's Medusa. I was deciding to head over to the underground corruption because I haven't spent much time over there recently. Medusa, I seem to recall, was a pretty dangerous enemy because she could, like, turn you to stone and you could fall and take fall damage even if you had wings on. So I have to be careful about that. We have reached the underground corruption. I figured I would take a break from the jungle and try to gather up some more Souls of Night. There we go, Soul of Night. That's exactly what I'm here for. Good job. I should buff, because we're going to fight some tough enemies down here. And, oh, okay, there's Medusa turning me to stone. Okay, so that's definitely a threat. And so I lost track of where Medusa is, but hopefully some of my things will find her. Did she fall down here somewhere? She must have. Yep, okay, there we go. Turn to stone again. Not sure if I'm, like, immune to other damage, or I could take other damage while Medusa is out there turning me to stone. There she is, okay. So she's doing her little thing, and I'm not sure if it's a line of sight. I don't remember exactly how it works. The good news is my spiders have found her. So Medusa's going down. I think she drops something, but it's not as exciting as you might expect from that hard of an enemy, but I don't remember exactly. I also can't remember if Medusa is now like an expert mode only mob or something. Because I remember a lot of people really did not like Medusa. Oh, hello. Alright. What are you, Klinger, I think? Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Let's... Okay, I've got Cursed Fire, which I don't think there's any way to kind of avoid. There's a Corruptor up here that if I had my rain clouds up higher, I'd actually be doing kind of like magic damage to him. Okay, there we go. My spiders are still flying around, but they're having trouble latching onto enemies. I need to heal. And I think this Klinger is still in the wall over here somewhere. He's the guy who was shooting the fire at me. There we go. Come on. Get out of the wall. There we go. Great. And he drops the Cursed Flames, which I think in Corruption you could turn those into, with the Spell Tome, into some kind of magic weapon, but I think it's not that good, what I recall. And I'm not sure why I'm using my normal torches when I just brought all the ultra-bright torches, but I guess I just wanted to get the torches out of my inventory, so I want to use them up before I go switching back to the ultra-brights, maybe. And there's a whole lot of the map that I haven't explored over here, so I'm just going to kind of dig around and see what I find. I think these Corruptors are one of the enemies who drops, I don't remember which thing it is, but part of the Aunt Charm. Immunity to... Oh, hey, there it is. I believe I do not need Shiverthorn Seeds. Hasty Vitamins. Immunity to weakness. Vitamins. Alright, neat. So... yeah, I got some Souls of Night, I got some vitamins. I'm pretty happy with that little jaunt down into the underground corruption. And talking to the guide, the vitamins combine with armor polish. Armor polish, I think you get from skeletons in the dungeon, except for maybe it's only the hard mode skeletons. I'm not sure if you can get that before you've defeated Plantera and the dungeon gets harder, but I might be misremembering. I guess we could teleport over to the dungeon and I could take a look. Well, I did a quick run through the dungeon and I haven't picked up any armor polish. I think it's probably like only something that you get from the post-Plantera enemies, but I'll have to check the wiki and see if there's anyone else who drops it. In any case, I'll have to check on the footage for today, but I have a feeling that we're coming up towards the end of the episode. It's about to be a fresh day. Yeah, just past 7:30. Let's talk to Philip and see what the Bumblebee Tuna... I don't know that I have that. Fishing quest for the day is... I haven't really gone fishing in a while, but I still have a lot of fishes stored up, and so I'm still trying to get fishing quest rewards. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get one today. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Terraria, where I probably try to max out my life, or at least get my life a bit higher. And after that, I managed to, just from random drops, already pick up a mechanical skull and a mechanical eye. And so we'll probably try to take on the next couple mechanical bosses in the arena that I have made larger over here. I guess we quickly walk through it. Could always add another little bit of honey somewhere as well. But basically it's a much longer platform out here with heart lanterns and campfires. And so I should be able to kite the twins and Skeletron back and forth for a rather long range. And so I think that will be a good place to fight them, so we'll see how that goes. In any case, look forward to that in a future episode. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.